What's up, everybody? I wanted to talk about a new band to me today. And this is going to be the first video where I deviate from what I've done before. I usually have a physical copy to talk about, but this band in particular, I think you can get CDs of their newest album, as I will put in the link for you. But they are on Bandcamp, and that's where I've been supporting them so far. I went and got everything that they had on Bandcamp. They've got 2 albums, and I believe 1 or 2 singles on Bandcamp, which I went and grabbed. All of which have just been consistently good. That's one thing I value in a band, is when they are consistent in their quality from when they start to present day. As per a previous band I discussed earlier, Sluggage, they have been consistent from day one, and this new band that I'm talking about, they are called Infestum, and in my opinion, they are consistent in what they put out. To explain Infestum to you would be, it's hard for me to really explain it in a professional manner because I'm not an expert in all subgenres and all bands, but they seem to be some sort of a hybrid of like blackened death metal and industrial. I hear qualities in them that I would hear in bands such as Behemoth, but also in bands such as Cybreed, which is one of my all-time favorite bands. This band likes to experiment with their sound, and they go after something that was very odd in their kind of genres, but they go after it because I think just because it sounds good. Like the particular way in which they will mix, the style of the kind of death metal with the electronics to kind of get that specific sound and that specific song structure shows to me a maturity beyond a lot of bands in specific genres. And it really grabbed me, and it was one of those things where I sampled it, because on Bandcamp you can listen to albums before you buy them, and I listened to it at the gym. And it was like, it didn't instantly grab me at first, but after about 4 or 5 listens, I started to hear the band has an ability to always put the riff in the right place and always put a melody in the right place. They understand the importance of musical composition, which is extremely important to me. Like, I don't care how good of a player you are. If you don't know how to put a song together, you're going to bore me to tears. These guys do not do that. They understand how to put a song together, how to make a song memorable, because after listening to the latest album, which was the first one I was exposed to, I could remember the songs in my head after listening to them. And that is an extreme rarity in music these days. And a lot of the extreme music, I guess, whatever the fuck label they give it these days, that I listen to, a lot of it is just not memorable. But Infestum is memorable. But yeah, like I said, they've got quite a bit to listen to. And I don't know what direction they have been themselves are wanting to head in, but it seems like they have kind of a more industrial tinge to them moving forward, and I'm totally cool with that. I'm a huge fan of industrial, and I have been for over half my life, so I'm definitely down with that change. The purists may not appreciate it as much, but I definitely do. It just sounds so cool and creepy to have these kind of slow, dirgy guitars and these kind of pulsing sounds that are already present in the music, and then to combine them with like creepy atmospherics and keyboards in such a way that just goes naturally. It just feels like it belongs together. I have to give them credit for doing that. What's equally exciting is another band that I'm extremely passionate about called Veld. Apparently, Infestum just announced on their Facebook page that the vocalist is going to be on one of the songs on the new Veld album. So that's just extra awesome for me, because I love both of those bands, and now to see them collaborate, that's going to be great, and I can't wait to see how that turns out. But anyway, per my usual style of doing things, I don't think they have an official video, so I'm just going to post a Bandcamp link in this video, so you guys can check them out. And, if you have the money, please throw them some money, support these guys. I would love to see them do a tour somewhere in my country. I would love to see them come actually play near me. I definitely want to give them money so I can buy merchandise from them and buy tickets. The band, once again, is Infestum. Check these guys out.